Thanks. I
I
know
am
I'm so handsome.
Katerina
Thank you.
Nuccio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Oh, that's right. We are the best. We are also the Bang Gang Club. That's right, as Chef Nick says right there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday night recap show. Tonight, we have a star-studded panel for you guys. Of course, we have a mix of everything tonight. Some new faces, some old faces, some returning faces. But we are all superstars at the end of the day. Before we go around to introduce ourselves a little bit, I just want to give a shout-out to Nathan NY Media, whatever you want to call him. He is the man, the myth, the legend today. Today is his 31st birthday, so he's probably enjoying the night somewhere at a strip club or a bar somewhere and enjoying himself with his friends, family, whatever it is. But just good to see everybody, and happy birthday, Nathan, once again, if you're listening. Good to see you guys in the chat as always. But tonight we have Charles, we have Johnny Salami, Chef Nick, and Jason, who I don't know you at all. I don't know who you are, but there you are.
Who are
you? No idea. But good to see everybody. And please, now you guys can introduce yourselves in orderly fashion, so go ahead.
Hi, this is Charles here. I'm glad to join you guys. So let's have a great show. Let's go Yankees.
Hey, Charles, nice to see you. Welcome to the Sunday Night Show. I think this is your first time up here. We're happy to have you here, Charles. We're very excited to see you tonight.
Thank you. Same here.
Yep.
I'll go next. What's up, guys? Nice to see you guys tonight. Good to be with you guys. Happy Sunday. Yeah, let's have a good stream. Let's do it.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's me, Johnny Salami. We got salami on the menu tonight, boys. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Giants. Let's go Knicks. Let's talk sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I promise I won't have 5 hours. It's been about a week and a half, or mostly like a week and a couple of days I haven't been on. But you know what? It feels like 5 years. But look at us. Look at me. This intro is about us. It's not about me, but I am Chef Nick of NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. We are rocking and rolling. I am the chef in commander in chef in chief. And of course, I am the boss to your sauce, baby. But look at us. We are a tighter community. We are a tighter staff as usual. We are the all-stars of tonight, and we're going to rock and roll, and we are going to tear your clothes off, and we are going to let you know that please smash the like button. Smash it hard in a domestic violence, in a polite way, as usual, too. Look, if you want to go deeper, you can kill this like button, bury it into a shallow grave, dig it up, and like it again, because you guys are very important. You guys matter in my recipe. You guys matter in Evan's audits, and you guys matter in everyone's journal here on NY Yankee Mania. We are live, and we are the rated R PGR superstars. We're not going to hold back, and you guys should not hold back as well, too. We are here for you, and there's no substitute for that. Just remember, anything you want to say, whether it's regarding music, food, Yankees, anything, you guys are allowed to do so. This is our hangout. Happy Sunday fun day. Grab your drinks and salute. My brothers are right here right now, and we're going to rock and roll. Love everyone on the staff of NY Yankee Media, and I would never, ever replace anyone with anyone else outside the realm, baby. Welcome. Good to see you guys.
Oh,
anyone want to stop that?
No, I'm good.
Not really.
Nope.
Okay. Whew. I'm done. I'm tired. Okay.
It's been a long week, of course.
Yeah.
All of our lives and everybody here, but please ask your questions, everybody in the chat. We love to hear from you guys. Of course, all the play-by-plays that we've done, myself, Joe, Johnny, Chef Nick, everybody here, Jason as well. We've all had a good time, of course, with that, and we've all just enjoyed your company and your advice and all the things that you guys have shown us too. So please ask your questions about the Yankees, Mets, and whoever else you want to talk about. We're happy to bring the show to you guys, but I want to get all of your opinions. Of course, Jason, I'll ask you about the Mets a little bit later, but do want to get everybody's opinion on the Yankees, of course. Johnny, you called Friday night's game. I called Saturday's game. And Joe pretty much did the other games against Seattle and the Blue Jays. What are your takeaways pretty much from the two series this week? Obviously, the Yankees went 3-3 this week, some highs, some lows, and some things in the middle too. But just want to get your takeaways on what you guys saw from these last two series here.
Yeah, if I can go first, if that's fine with you. It's been a snooze fest for the most part when these Yankees are at the plate. Pitching, it's been beautiful. It's been phenomenal. It's been a dream come true on the pitching side. And the funniest thing is, as long as I can remember, there's always been an issue with the Yankees was we never had enough pitching. Now, we finally have the pitching. We have a dream team of pitchers. And now we can't hit. It's like, you got to be kidding me. It's got flipped on its other side. But yeah, there's some positives, in these last few games. Yeah, we went 3-3. It's better than having a losing record going, 2-4 and whatever, like that. But it's not enough to cut it. For us to get to the playoffs and actually be a playoff team, we got to do much better. We got to, be smart at the plate. We got to hit. Can't score one run and then say, "Yep, all right, boys, we're done. Let's clock out." They have the little timesheet and they're all punching in and out and they're leaving. We're done. They can't do that. They got to, score more runs. Now, yes, we won today. But there was a lot of mistakes, there was issues. Ben Rice, that's my guy. Me, I praise Ben Rice. He's my boy. I know he's been a little bit of a slump. I won't knock him
what's going on?
But him letting that ball go past him, that was uncalled for. That was an easy play. He should have made it. We could have the win. Now, yes, he came back and he proved himself, and we got the win because he got the 2-run home run. But we shouldn't have to come to that. You see how the game was on Friday with running from Lombard, terrible play like that with the throw to first to
Garcia.
who was it? Yes.
Yeah. And then
he dropped the ball. He dropped his glove. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you should never lose your glove. Like, the only time I could say you could lose your glove is if you're reaching over to get a home run and it gets caught up in the wall. Then I'll say, hey, listen, you tried, A for effort, it happens, but you should never lose your glove. Only time your glove should come off if you're Orlando Hernandez and the ball is stuck in your glove and you're throwing it to first. All right? A smart play like that, not an idiot play where you drop the ball because the glove is not on properly. Like, that's insane. But yeah, it's so frustrating because this team still has a winning record. We're still in the playoff hunt. We're still in first place for the wild card. But I try to explain to people who are not Yankee fans. They say, "Oh, why are you complaining? Why are you upset?" I'm like, listen, it looks good at the surface, but there's a lot of issues beneath that are there, and it's been going on for years, and that's just how it is right now. These last two series and these last 6 games pretty much summed it up. And it's unfortunate this is going to continue until major changes happen. And even if Cody Bellinger coming back and Judge, I don't think that's going to fix this situation, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you there. Some of the things that this team does really just annoys me, like the base running mistakes, the errors in the field, like you mentioned, Garcia, that throw to McMahon was it at third base, and then Guerrero, he basically falls down, and then the ball goes all the way to the side there in foul territory. Then the run scores. Like, those things just can't happen. I mean, for some reason, whenever the Yankees go into Toronto, they always have these sort of issues where it's either just bad errors in the field, base running mistakes, not being able to situationally hit, which they actually do a little bit of a better job of today. They actually did a better job of with Zach Fly today and then the single. But no, it's just all these different things that come about with this team when they're in Toronto. And it's frustrating too because, like you said, Johnny, they have the pitching now. The pitching has been great. I mean, Ryan Weathers, clap it up for Ryan Weathers. He did an amazing job today. He's been awesome. A lot of people are sort of pretty much flying him under the radar when it comes to the starts that he's had this year. He's been great in the last month for us. Credit to him. Cam has been great. He has the lowest road ERA. Rodon is hopefully going to work his way back soon. Max Fried has been good. Garrett Cole has been great. So this pitching staff has been a very good thing to see. A lot of positives there, but the hitting just has to come aboard. Once the hitting comes aboard, I think Michael Kay said it on the telecast today. Once the Yankees start scoring at least 3 runs a game, if they average 3 to 4 runs a game, this team could be at least 30 wins above what they are right now, or at least 20 to 30 wins above where they are and their trajectory too, going into the postseason too. And they should have a much better stretch of games where once they score more runs, they definitely have those highs and a lot less of those lows that we've seen too, where maybe a base running mistake wouldn't matter as much, or maybe an error wouldn't matter as much, or a pickoff from Jazz Chisholm, which we see at least once a week, won't happen as much. But no, just good analysis there, Johnny, and I want to hear from everybody else too.
Absolutely. Good. Everyone has great points here. Johnny, great points there. Evan, you two, you guys always rock and roll no matter what. There's really nothing to pretty much challenge. It's like it's always on the same wavelength here too. So look, in regards to, I was going to bring that up too, Johnny, in regards to the last time that happened with a glove being lost with El Duque throwing it to first base. But also, I think we're also missing out with O.J. Simpson's glove too, that the glove couldn't fit. So maybe that's also something. And another thing with the Yankees is I want to point out in real life too. If the glove don't fit, you must quit. So even with that, with the gloves and everything like that too, we're going back to the off season. Let's go back to the off season. A little time reference here, a little time clock, little time machine, little thing that we've always been really happy to go towards the off season, where it's like the free agent signings and stuff like that. Didn't we all say too that the main focus that the Yankees need to do was offense first, nonetheless too. Granted, again, going towards the let's just say the trade deadline. Sure, they made 2 acquisitions, Elliott, Smelliot, Ramos, who should have been benched when he didn't hustle on a specific play, but did not happen. So that's a wrong red flag right there. But also to Luis Garcia, of course, to his own credit, has been playing okay. And look, a lot of pieces like them, they couldn't fit in the lineup because we wanted a specific catcher to our liking too. It did not happen because everyone was like, oh, we wanted Wells. We trust in Wells. We always trust in Wells. And again, with analytics or everything that's pretty much going up and down the the lineup towards the front office too. I think they have their belief in that, where it's like, okay, we're going to have him here because, again, too, it could have been like a tale of two cities, where it's like if we got Tyler Stevenson or any other type of catcher, they were asking for Lombard or even like a lot more players than usual than any other team that would ask for too. So again, that's another talk in regards to teams not respecting us in regards to with like front of the line and back of the line stuff there too. But in regards to the offense too, we've been covering this since like the beginning of time, since last year. Last year's over, but we've been always saying it's like we're waiting for moves. We're waiting for the Yankees not to repeat themselves, and here we are, full circle. It's happening. Great, they won today, but how many games are you going to play where it's like they're up 1-0 in the bottom of the 8th, where it's like where is the trust? Where is the confidence, where it's like, okay, you could say you're confident. I have confidence in the Yankees, but when they're up 1-0 and then they lose 2-1, your confidence is gone. It's killed. The action and the logic, that's where it comes out. You can easily be, optimistic and stuff like that. That's great. And I brought this up too. Being optimistic is nice, but you can have that in your cotton candy house and listen to Barney and Friends and stuff like that. But right here, we're being realistic and logical too. If the Yankees are winning 1-0, which has been a lot this season, and a lot of low-scoring games, whether they win or lose, this past streak too, 1-0, 2-0, that's not enough. Again, we've always said New York insurance runs, especially with New York, they're sky high. We're taxed up the ass here in New York, so the Yankees need to input and also, Evan, right? Like pretty much like gain their percentage in tax dollars.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The future value of one is like the Yankees operating the future value of one. It's like, come on. It's like the currency of yen.
This is why I have you guys for professional tax nonsense. No, I'm saying percentages, but even so too, it's here's the thing. It's like where are we going with this? It's like it's a hamster wheel. It's a repeated hamster wheel. It's like, okay, we're stuck in the middle. It's like a monkey in the middle where it's like we have the Rays, we have the Red Sox, and it's like, okay, we're trying to catch the Rays. And look, the reason why I'm looking at the division, because I don't want any participation trophies. I want to win the division. I'm a true Yankee fan. I don't want to be okay with just being the second wild card. I want to win the division. Is it realistic? Sure. We still have some time. But let's talk about right now. And again, I always talk about right now and not talk about when Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton's going to come back. That's our trade deadline acquisitions, like we talked about a month ago. But whatever, I'm not going to point out any names. They're not even here anymore. But even with that too, I just want to say that in regards to what's happening right now, it's very concerning, and it's going into panic mode. A month ago, 2 months ago, guys, I was into concerned and in the middle of panic mode. The reason why I'm getting into panic mode is because it's the same track record with the offense. 1 run, 2 runs. Fine, they scored 12 runs in a game. That's not consistent. This is sporadic. This is not good. If they score 12 runs or 5+ runs in the game and they win, that's great. You can't say they're turning the corner. No, you need consistency. It takes about 3 weeks for them to be consistent, for them to score a large sum of runs in order for them also to have a winning streak. But look, 1 run is not going to do justice, especially with the Blue Jays. Like, I don't get it. Like, the Blue Jays are last in the division, and they're just toying with us. So there is a concern, and we're going into panic mode. Again, everyone they want to have their ups and downs. That's great. You Yankee fans that you want to wear the Yankees underwear still, that's fine. And whatever, you want to crap the bed and have your posters up on the wall, that's great. You can still have that. But you have to realize that it's not like this is not like the 90s dynasty anymore. We're calling live play-by-plays every day, and we're doing analysis every day too. So this is where we're trying to bring this to life. So again, I don't want to take too much time away from here, but I just want to point this out too. It's a very dangerous time if the Yankees can score 1 run, 2 runs, lose by that, but also win by that, but overtaxing the starting rotation and the bullpen too. Been saying that. We've all been saying that, and it's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening in front of our faces. It's like, this is not a secret. It's not like, oh my God, I'm very surprised. No. The reason why I'm not upset, the reason why I'm not stressed out is because I expected this. So I'm going to go on with my life. That's fine. But this is what the Yankees want to do. Despite the win today, congratulations on the win today, Yankees. But just in general, too, it's, look, if we're not getting any runs on the board, that's like despite the home runs or just doing anything with that, too, especially with there's a lot of politics that are going into this too. Again, I mentioned Smelly at Ramos, who pretty much didn't hustle for that play. He didn't get benched. He didn't hustle for that. I don't know if you guys saw that. He didn't get benched for that. There was no example made out of him where it's like, hey, you're not going to run for that. You're out. No. But this is the prime example where it's like the Yankees dropped the ball. One of the things, too, I'm going to bring up, it's another subject, but I just want to bring this up before I lose my thought. Jazz Chisholm Jr., maybe the Yankees in their right minds never want to extend a contract midseason, but all of a sudden they're like, we're not going to extend Jazz's qualifying offer midseason. This is what they do. What is this going to do for Jazz? He's going to tank. He doesn't care. Look at him. Look at him as a player. And I'm not, look, put jokes aside with 50-50, OnlyFans girlfriend, him looking like a certain way, whatever. His stupid rap albums, I don't know, whatever. But even so, like look at Jazz. It's like when you hear that, when Jazz hears something like that, where it's like, hey, management is not going to extend your offer past the season. What is he going to do with his type of personality? He's going to tank. He's going to tank, and he's going to focus on himself. So there's a lot of things, a lot of negative moving parts that were going into this. So Yankee fans and guys in the chat, good seeing you. Of course, I didn't really call out anyone because I was, pretty much haven't been here for about a week, so I had to let this out. So, so there's a lot to watch out for. A lot of negatives, more than positives, believe it or not. So, thank you guys. Always seeing you, and also we are the Bang Bang Gang, Bang Bang Gang Club, baby. Guns up and locked and loaded. Let's do this. We always rock and roll, no matter what. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, Chef.
I could say it's the same old story year after year. You have the managers, the Booney Tunes is the puppet. He does what they want. They say put this lineup, put these players in. That's what he does. And you can't depend on the home run every game, man. You got to have people that can make contact with the damn ball. It's ridiculous. And then you bring in Tim Hill today. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my, here we go. He's gonna blow the game because the guy's lost, man. He's out of it. He's got nothing left, man. They used him too much, And then you got guys like Ramos that can't run the ball out. Is anybody held accountable? I mean, what are you doing, man? Blowing bubbles in the dugout like you just don't have a care in the world. What the hell? I'm sorry, man. I'm getting sick of this crap with this team. It's just a bunch of they play like a bunch of bozos, man. Come on, little leaguers can play better. Little leaguers can hit better. It's ridiculous, man. You got
wait a minute.
Come on, man.
Oh boy,
Bozos is my term, not yours.
Okay. I took it from you now.
So don't take Bozo away from me. You gonna come up with another one?
It's just okay. It's just ridiculous, man. The way they play, man.
You like these guys are awesome.
I mean,
we've got shows galore for you, everyone. That's it. I'm going back in the background. Love you guys.
I mean, as Yankee fans, how long do we have to put up with this garbage, man? I mean, it's time for a change, man. Boone's been there too long. It's enough with this guy. Every time he comes on and after post game. How many excuses can you give us? It's the same excuse every time. Oh, it's right in front of us. We're turning in corner. This and that with savages in the box. Give me a break, man. Will you? Every time I see that, I want to puke, man. I'm sick of that junk, man. Get a real job, man. With your Dumbo ears, man. Come on, man. Really? It's ridiculous, man. What does the batting coach do? He sits there looking at it. Oh, there. Swing like this, do this. Come on, man. Wake up, man. I mean, really, they're gonna go into playoffs, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna score one run a game. Come on, you can't. And then they face mediocre pitching, and they can't hit. Well, they do better against good pitchers and mediocre pitchers. They can't hit like they're facing Cy Young. Come on, man. This junk's been going on for years. I'm tired of it, man. It's time for a change, man. Hal needs to wake up and get off his butt, man. I think, in my honest opinion, I think he's annoyed about owning this team because all it is about making money. Just to get in the playoffs, that's not what it's about, man. It's the Yankees. It's the pride of the Yankees are the most winningest franchise in sports, and you make us look like a bunch of chumps, man. I'm sorry, man. Thank you.
I love that take.
Here we go, Charles.
I loved it.
Good rant.
Thanks.
Awesome, Charles.
Some of your analogies are funny. I loved it.
I mean, yeah, no, literally, I called it out the other day when Ramos was running the first, or when he wasn't running the first, actually, and that ball was booted by Jimenez at shortstop, and he still wasn't running. I'm like, well, what are you doing? And then he was up by like 5 feet at first base. I'm like, this guy wasn't running. It would be one thing if Aaron Judge wasn't running or if Stanton with his robotic legs wasn't running, but Heliot Ramos, the guy that's 1 for 34 with no RBIs, comes here and just
Ramos is worried about eating a burrito in the dugout. That's what he's worried about. Let me go eat a burrito, man. I'm hungry.
That's where it starts. That's your whole point too. That's where
him and Cruz too, man. Don't look like he's missed a couple of meals either. He's had a lot of rice and beans too. Oh my God. Really, man? Come on. I'm fired up, man.
I love it. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we heard you on that trade deadline show. You were great that day, too, with Johnny Salami and You were great
Yep.
that day too, so we appreciate you,
I
Charles.
love working with Johnny. This is my first time with my second time with Johnny, but my first time with you and Nick and Evan. Sorry,
Third time.
it's good. I enjoy it, man. But I get fired up when I see stuff like Spaz. What is this guy doing? What are you in the Twilight Zone? Where's your head at? What are you thinking about? What bling am I gonna wear today? How am I gonna wear my hat? Am I gonna put my hat like he's always wearing his hat up? Like, what is that? Whose pants am I gonna wear today? Am I gonna wear Judge's pants or Stan's pants, or I'm gonna wear Wells? Whose pants? Whose bat am I gonna use? Then every time you see him, he's up there looking at the umpire. Why are you talking to the umpire? That's what he's worried. You're worried about the umpire calling a strike on you? Come on. And then every time he challenges a pitch, he loses. Come on, man. Wake up, man. 50-50, man. My what hole.
Well, Charles, you're right about that. Charles, you're right about that. Look, I've said this since we've signed Jazz. I'm like, all right, I mean, look, I traded for Jazz. I'm sorry about that. When we traded for Jazz, I didn't really want him on the team, and like maybe Florida's smart, where it's like, all right, we don't want him on the team anymore, and they traded him for DJ Augustine, which we should have kept. It's different time now, but even so,
I'm sorry.
What's that? No, go ahead.
No. They have a guy. I was seeing something today. They have a guy in Double A. They just moved him up to Double A. I don't know. I forgot his name is Duran or Durang or something like that. And he's a slap hitter. The guy hits the ball all over the field.
Yeah,
that's what we need. We need a guy like that as a leadoff hitter. And this guy's hitting over 300. He's hitting the ball everywhere. But where is he? He's down in the minors. Like what did they wait too long? And then by the time they bring these people up, they're done. They're no good.
Yeah.
It's like Cashman needs to go too, man. He I don't know, man. I think it's time for a change. They got to make a change somewhere, man.
Absolutely. I love this, but look, we've also like going with Jazz. Before I get ahead of myself, with Jazz too. I was never a fan of Jazz because I have seen his personality. It's not Jazz's personality. It's not badass. You're not badass. You're a douchebag. You know what it is? It's like this knight in shining armor that all these women want. Jazz is a douchebag in aluminum foil. This is pretty much how Jazz is. He focuses on himself and he can't perform to his best of his ability for himself. Can't even rely on the team for himself too. He can't even feed off each other. So you know what? It's good that Jazz is going to be gone at the end of this season. And if the Yankees were smart, they should DFA him, no matter what the price tag is, if they have anything with the baggage with the Marlins. But this is what they should do, because I'm tired of seeing him. I'm tired of seeing everything about him, just everything about his life. I just don't want that, because he's bringing everything personal in regards to that. In regards to the just the front office, everyone, look, I think I retired. I've been retired for that for about like 3 to 4 years in regards to Aaron Boone and Cashman, and how I think, again, they sleep with each other when they do these sleepovers in the sleeping bag, and then they go back to their mansions. It's all fundraisers for the homeless. Again, here's the ironic part, for the homeless, great fundraiser. Absolutely, I'm good for that. But then Cashman does that. He sleeps on the street near a mansion or a big high-rise building, and then he goes back to his mansion and sleeps in his real bed. So whatever, they all sleep together. So in regards to going forward with that too, Boone is not going anywhere. Let's just face it. Cashman is not going anywhere. Let's just face it. The issue I have with James Rawson, I've always had an issue with him. And the reason why him and his 2 assistant coaches are here is because of analytics. That's fine. Analytics want to run the show because James Rawson probably has 10% of a say in the coaching, his type of coaching. And then 90% of analytics say what you have to say, just pretty much how they run the offense on the field. He's probably yes man too. He's probably yes man. That's unacceptable. But it is what it is. I'm not going to go deep into what the Yankees are right now, because I don't know what happens behind closed doors. I don't know if the way Boone is like the way Boone is like when he talks in like the post conference meetings and stuff like that. It's just, it is just estrogen type of injection I get. It's like bull crap. It's like, who says bull crap? Like, I don't know. It's like this is unacceptable. We're moving the needle.
He called points. He called runs points.
Yeah,
What
are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I don't know. It's just besides the game, besides the offense, defense, the bullpen, starting departments. What psychological tactic are we doing with other teams too? This is a big factor, guys. What psychological tactic are we doing with other teams? If we are getting our asses kicked by Toronto, despite the win today, if we're getting our asses kicked by Toronto, who's in pretty much last place, let's just say, how are the other teams going to like play against us? They're like, oh, they're going to laugh at us. This is ridiculous. We should be killing Toronto the way they're playing, but we're not. We should be killing other teams too. But it's not about bad pitchers, good pitchers. It does not matter. That's outside the window. I just want the Yankees to do good in every respect possible, where it's like, you know what? Again, nostalgia is a dangerous thing. I always say that. We're not going to be the 90s, late 90s dynasty where it's like the Yankees are going to go back to that. But just at least have that respect. And again, I'm not saying that the Yankees are not trying hard, but this is just anemic. It's like, look, it's 2026. It's like, look, we have GPS machinery that would have found Amelia Earhart's plane in a heartbeat. We have GPS or just like technology that would have made Helen Keller proud and hear and see, but the Yankees are here. Here's the Yankees. And again, we point this out. This is your Dixie plastic plate, silver platter. This is what we have, and they're presenting it towards you. There's nothing to defend. It's here. Again, despite the win today, it could have been ugly, but here it is. We're not trying to do like a false facade. We're not trying to put like wool over your eyes, like Gordon Ramsay says. But like even so, but we're calling the play-by-plays. Johnny, Evan, Jason, these guys have been calling it all week long. It's live, baby. It's live. This is what you're seeing. But everyone in the chat are smart enough to see that this is what you're seeing. We're not doing anything that's like a covering story. This is not fake news, baby. This is real life. This is real news. This is live. This is what you're seeing. So we're all in agreement where it's like, hey, since the offseason, guys, let's just say everyone, we're all in agreement since the offseason, because last season's last season. I don't want to even bring that up, but offseason, the Yankees are lacking offense and they need to improve offense. Of course, Judge, Big G, and Belly, of course, they're injured, but this is something maybe they should have planned to have the next man up. Okay, Jason Dominguez, Spencer Jones, whoever, whatever. But this is where they are right now. So are you guys? I just want to ask everyone here on the panel: are you guys are you on panic mode yet, or are you getting there? I'm on concern mode. I'm getting towards panic mode. Not panic mode completely, but I'm getting there, especially where it's like, again, monkey in the middle with the Rays and the Red Sox. But I just want to see how you guys feel in regards to that. Where are you at with the concern with the Yankees, how they're playing right now?
I don't see anything going to happen. Even with these guys coming back, I just don't see. Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't. I think even if these guys never got injured, I think we'd be a little bit better, but not by much. And Charles hit the nail on the head. He said it's the same thing every year. It's been the same thing. It's been going on for years. It's been a major issue. The only way they're going to fix this is if they have a major shakeup. And it's unfortunate. I don't see that happening anytime soon. At least on front office. I can't even talk right now. A front office. Front office. What was the word I'm looking for? I just totally went blank. At least in the front office, Cashman, he's his contract is up after the season, but I guarantee you he's going to sign like a 5 or 6 year contract to be with the Yankees again, and then he'll retire. I don't see him going anywhere. It's unfortunate. But also it goes down to Hal Steinbrenner too. He has to care. He has to want to make the right decisions. He wants to win. And Charles, he mentioned that too. He just worried about making money. for the team, which I understand. You don't want to lose money. You want to be profitable. You want to, be in business. You want to be, have an operation. But he doesn't have that desire to win like his father did. And it's unfortunate those days are long gone. I don't see us having that winning mentality until maybe somebody else takes over this team, unfortunately. But I'm not in panic mode because I'm kind of, it's what I expected, basically to sum it up, not to go too off topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in panic mode either. I just think they got to change things. They can't just keep playing just year after year. It's like I said, it's the same thing. And where's Hal, in Mexico on his yacht or in wherever? Come on, man. I mean, when his older brother was alive, he would say something like the father would about the team. This guy doesn't say nothing. You don't even know if he's still alive. Come on, see, you don't have to disrespect people, but I think sometimes you got to get on people, man.
Yeah,
you got to put fire under their butts, man.
It's just not going to do that though. It's just not what he does. He's not going to.
I know, because he's a little girl.
I got another name for that.
He pees sitting down. He's a little girl. Wake up, man.
Love it, Charles. Oh,
yes.
Love it, baby.
But no, yeah, real quickly too. For me, it's my concern level is always high with this team. I always expect something to go wrong at some point. But with Judge, Stanton, Bellinger coming back, I am a little bit more optimistic, at least. Not saying that I think this team will go to the World Series, but they do have a good chance to do that. But if everything goes right, they do have a chance to be a really, really good team. But that's pretty much what we say every year. But the thing is, they have to prove it on the field. Yep. And the real question is, though, is when these guys come back, is the philosophy of the team gonna change? Is Boone going to move some of the pieces around in the lineup, like he said today? Is he going to make those changes? Is he going to adjust on the fly? What are some of the things that he's going to do to help increase the production from the lineup? I think with Judge coming back, that will definitely help. But I don't think he's going to come back by September 1st. I know there were reports about that. I don't think he's coming back by September 1st. He just started playing catch the other day. So I don't think he's anywhere close to being back until maybe a little bit after the beginning of September, maybe the first couple of weeks in September, I think. Maybe about a month or a little bit less than that. He'll definitely be back at some point, but I don't think he'll be at 100%. I think Bellinger coming back will definitely help. He helps lengthen the lineup with Garcia, too, on the team, and with Lombard playing well, too. I think that the lineup can be a little bit deeper with Bellinger coming back as well. Judge September 15th, as Joe said there. So, yeah, I agree with that. But my concern level is there to answer Chef Nick's question. But when these guys come back, I think I'll be a little bit more optimistic. But we have to see it on the field, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Action, baby. Action.
Yep. Jason.
Yeah.
Next, baby.
I think you guys will be all right. Their pitching right now is one of the best in baseball. I know you guys have trouble with offense. I get that. I've seen a lot of Mets teams that couldn't score, but don't worry, your pitching will carry you, and I think you guys will be all right.
Okay.
But now, can I talk about the Mets now, real quick?
No.
What do you think this is?
Of course. All right, hold on. Joe has to say something.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Jason, this is to you. I want to make sure that you let everybody know about your new fantastic show. Please let everybody here know what you are doing. Thank you.
Yes, I will. I was getting to that before you came on, but yes, everyone, I'd like to announce a new Mets show starting every Thursday. I'll be talking about their prospects, the way they've been playing recently, their future, and all their games coming up. So every Thursday on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So check that out. 4 p.m. every Thursday. Thank you guys very much. Also, the interview I did with Zach Crotchfeld, I highly recommend whoever didn't see it yet. Please check it out. Zach had some great answers to my questions. I really loved interviewing him, getting to know him more, and he is a Mets prospect, welcoming to the Mets Foundation. So welcome, Zach. And so now getting to the Mets, though, they came off a sweep off the Nationals this weekend. They won today 4-3. They had some great moments these last 3 days. Kodai Senga, 2 saves in the last 3 days. The way he's been closing games has been unbelievable. This guy, he's a 1-inning wonder. He does very good for 1 inning. It's like if he goes more than 1 inning, he's not gonna do well. But the way he pitches for one inning is really good. It's really good to see that. He's been gelling in that closer role. The offense, it's been there recently. Jared Young, he's had some good games recently. He's hit a few home runs, I think 15 RBIs in his last 10 games, something like that. So he's been good. Bo Bichette has been heating up as well. Lindor, he had a nice walk-off single yesterday, so that was fun to see. Him and Juan Soto actually hugged after he got the hit, so that was good to see. For all of you who don't think they get along, I think now their relationship might be fixed. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. But yeah, no, I like the rotation. The rotation has been good recently as well with McLean, Nolan McLean, Christian Scott, Zach Thornton, Sean Mania has been good recently too. So good to see all the pitchers in good form. Jeffrey Yan, if you guys haven't seen this guy, Jeffrey Yan, he's been a joy to watch. He's the guy that jumps up and down whenever he strikes somebody out, and he's just been very exciting to watch. So make sure to check him out if you haven't. But yeah, they're 9-3 in their last 12 games, and they've been playing really well. So that's good to see.
Good to hear that as well. Yep, I like what the Mets have been doing. They've actually been better offensively than the Yankees had. I think I said to you one day, if you put together a team with the Yankees pitching and the Mets offense, you would actually have a pretty good team right there.
Yep.
But we do have a comment from below. Ask yourself this: what's the difference between the Dodgers and Yankees? Dodgers, when they are all in, they are all in. They're not afraid to spend money, and prospects too. Yep, I agree with that. What do you guys think?
It's very true. But isn't the
it's true because
under investigation right now? Is he under investigation because he took loans from another company that apparently he owned or had partial ownership on, and that's a big no-no because you're lending money to yourself from somewhere else, but you have your hand in both of them, and I guess that's kind of, I don't know the full gist of it. I'm probably not explaining it right, but yeah, he's under investigation right now, so let's see what happens with that. But yeah, definitely Dodgers are not afraid to spend though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to be like that, but we're not like that no more because Hal wants to keep all his money. He don't want to spend nothing. He's like, I don't know, man. He just gets to me, man. Where are you? Where you sleeping? What are you doing, man? Wake up. Are you still alive? I think your sister would do a better job. Maybe she's got a pair and he don't. I don't know. Something's wrong there.
What's your sister? What's his sister's name?
Jennifer, I think. Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's like Sinclair or like Moosey.
Yeah, they should call Hal Coco. They should call Hal Coco, man. Freaking.
She's not like a MILF, man. She's a GILF. She's like a grandma. Like I would like to, like she's looking good. Believe it or not. I guess it's like my age right now, but like, yeah, amazing. But no, you're right.
Probably my age. Probably close to my age.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably a dog.
Still, I don't care.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, he's. Yeah.
I'm also a Washington Generals fan. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think
she'd probably do a better job than him. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Just one quick thing too about Billow's comment. One thing that I heard the other day from, I believe it was from Michael Kay on his show, the one that he does on at 1:00 every afternoon. He talked about the Tariq Skubal deal with the Dodgers and how the White Sox and the Brewers were also in the mix too. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but apparently the White Sox and the Brewers also made offers for the Dodgers for Skubal, and they apparently made better offers. Like they offered more prospects. But what did the Dodgers do? They accepted the offer. Well, what did the Tigers do? They accepted the offer from the Dodgers, of course, which, I mean, it does show that the Dodgers are willing to spend more and willing to also just be all in. But, I mean, they only gave up 3 prospects for Skubal. I think 2 of them were pitchers. One of them was an outfielder. I know they were good prospects, but if the White Sox and the Brewers made better offers and they still accepted the Dodgers offer, I think that shows what the Dodgers are all about and what they're doing well. But it also shows the value of their farm system too. So I just wanted to mention that.
It's true too. Like
well, every player we try to get, we got to pay a Yankee tax. That's the thing. They want to rob us for all our good players.
Well, even too, like honestly, like I didn't want Skubal because he's a rental. I don't think the Yankees would have signed him. Especially, let's just say if we did get him and then we traded for George Lombard, he's always like the front of our, just the front of the package of any trade, pretty much, probably, like just hypothetically. But look, I even Scooble too. He did say that he did not want to be a Yankee, so that's fine. Like he wants to go to the Dodgers, that's fine, whatever. So if the Dodgers, if they're under investigation, they want to get in trouble, that's on them. I don't care. But look, I don't care about anyone else. I don't care about the Indians or the Guardians or whatever you want to call them. I still call them the Indians and not the Guardians. I think that's the more cultural appropriation type of name. But even so, too, like I don't care about the Mariners. I care about the Mets in respect with Jason, but I don't care about anyone else. I care about the Yankees, especially what the Yankees do from here and out too. So, but we also have to do around the league news as well. So it's like, look, I think the Yankees, it was almost like a 75% type of deal on the trade deadline where it's like, all right, maybe we could have gotten a certain type of player, like, I don't know, like there was like, who was that guy from San Diego? There was like news with Will Warren and what's his name? He has like a strange name.
Miller. Miller.
Yep. No, Mason Miller. Yeah, that was separate. Morejon, the guy with the J in his like middle.
Yeah.
There you go. So look, I mean, there was reports of that, but then it's like, all right, that was wrong. So again, it's going with going to the trade deadline with the unexpected type of motive. It's like, all right, I don't know who the Yankees are going to get. Did we expect the Yankees to get Smelliot Ramos, who's been lazy right now, or how about Luis Garcia?
No,
you know what? We didn't expect that, but we expected the Yankees to get a catcher. It did not happen. So this is where we are right now. So again, we're hearing rumblings too in regards to a Japanese players who is available in the offseason. I'm not even entertaining that. Whether it's Joel Tough Guy Sherman or Florence Bomb Nightingale or Jim Bull Popcorn Head Bullcut Bowden or whoever it is, it's Jeff Passangas, whoever it is. It's like, I think that whatever we have right now, this is it. We have all the pieces to try to make a playoff push, but this is what we have right now. So I don't know what's going on in the Yankees' heads in regards to, okay, we're going to keep Wells as the catcher. Look, I mean, in respect to his own, I think I think that Wells, for him, it's a big mental game for him. I've said this the last play-by-play that I did last week, where it's a big, big, big mental game for him. This is up to him. If the hitting coaches can help him, sorry, Wells, but you're on your own. So, look, it's all about a mental aspect. I don't think James Rawson's going to do like, just mindfulness or, just do breathing exercises for you to, get back into your game. I think this is on you. But the last time I saw Wells, when I did the play-by-play, he was lost at the plate. He was. But, of course, he did his own justice with a home run and, a couple RBIs there. But so this is what we have right now. In summary, I did the hypothetical, the hypothesis, and the conclusion. But in summary, just like in elementary school, I think this is what we have right now. And we all have to accept it. That's right. We all do, because we're not getting anything. We're not getting anyone else. We're not getting a Ken Griffey Jr. We're not getting anyone else. We're not getting a Frank Thomas. This is it. So this is what we have until Judge, Bellinger, Big G comes back, and that's it. So look, you have to get kicked in the nuts and accept it. This is it. So if it hurts, well, accept it, because I can't really sugarcoat anything. I can't really pat you on the back or comb your hair and say everything's going to be okay. It's not. Eventually, they can prove us wrong. They can prove me wrong. I love when the Yankees prove me wrong, but this is what we have. So here's your Dixie plastic plate on a silver platter. And from now on, we have to go with what we have from day in and day out every day. So this is it. So this is what we have.
So last year at this time, the Yankees were 67-57. And this year, right now, they're 69-55. That's about a 2-game improvement from last year. So obviously things can, be a little bit better right now. But we do have 3 games coming up against Baltimore, who are tied for the last wild card spot now. I think it's a 3 or 4-way tie for the last wildcard spot in the American League. Joe says that there we have Warren against Shane Baz on Tuesday, Fried against Bassett, and then Cole against Kyle Bradish. So it's not going to be easy going into Baltimore, facing them, then coming back home, facing Toronto, facing Houston. It's going to be a tough road ahead. So the Yankees have to hopefully keep playing well or play better than they did. And we also have some games coming up against Boston too later on this month. So what do you guys want to see from the Yankees for the next couple of series against American League East teams?
I mean,
Yeah,
I think it's pretty simple. Hit the damn ball. Get runners on base.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the obvious. Pitching, I'm not worried about it. We're gonna be totally fine. You've seen the only one worried about the next series is maybe Warren. I'm a little iffy about that. But with Cole and Fried on the mound, I'm not worried about it. They're gonna do their job. Now we just gotta support them offensively. That's it. That's all I need to see. Just hit the ball. Hit the ball. Get on base. Don't worry about the home run and just rely on the home run. It's nice. It's great. It's the most effective way to get a run because it's always going to be a run when it's out of the ballpark. But listen, you get guys on base, play the small ball, bunt it over, steal base. Stop waiting for the next guy to do something. You got to be the guy to do it. Even if it's just a single, do it. Make it happen. Because as the days go on, that window of getting into the playoffs is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yep.
I know it looks like the Red Sox might be starting to level out, but they got really hot, and they're still not far behind. If they catch fire again, we're in trouble. The Rays, I don't think they're going to be touchable at this point. It is what it is. I just worry about getting to the playoffs. I'm not worried about winning the division. Yeah, it's nice. I'd love to have that. It's nice to get the little bye, be off for the not have to worry about playing a wild card series. But at this point, I don't even care. I just want to get into the playoffs. That's all they got to do. I think it's pretty obvious. Just hit the damn ball.
We have to get in. If we get in, we have to win, man. We can't go in and just get knocked out in the first round. That's useless, man. They do it all the time. They get. I mean, 24 they went to the World Series, but I mean, the other times they've been in the first, second round. They're knocked out. It's useless. I mean, yeah, we got great pitching, but like you said, you can't, Johnny. You can't depend on the home run every time you come up, and I think that's one of the problems. You get a guy on base, and they're trying to hit a home run. Just like you said, put the ball in play. Bunt. Let's learn how to bunt. Does anybody know how to bunt on this team? I mean, they don't know how to move runners over. What kind of coaching do we have to learn to bunt, man? Play some small ball. They don't play small ball. They don't do that because they're all trying to hit a grand slam or whatever. It's ridiculous. Like you said, the pitch is going to be great, but they got to hit.
Definitely.
Well, Charles, very good point. Johnny, very good point too. But I was gonna point out, look, between Evan and Johnny, calling, just between you guys calling the play-by-play too. You guys called a low-scoring affair where you guys were almost pretty much praying to the heavens for them to get a run. But how do you guys feel in regards to them not even producing offense? It's yes, the pitching is great. Starting rotation, bullpen, of course, they've had their kinks and kinkiness, of course, like I said to Nathan. Happy birthday, Nathan, by the way. He's probably out, eating some buttered chicken or some curry stuff. But but even so, probably farting out curry food too. But anyway, but going back to baseball. So how do you guys feel about between Evan and Johnny calling the games too? It's look, we've all been here. We're all here with you. I've been here. The whole chat, everyone, Charles, everybody's been here. It's how much can you scream out where it's hey, we need this with a bunt, like Charles said, or just a sacrifice fly, anything like that. But it almost seems like they're lost. And again, it's this, I don't want to repeat myself, but it's the same nonsense. It's I've been saying this since December, January. It's the same repeated pattern. It's they're lost at the plate. They don't know what to do besides the home run or bust. Granted, Cabby, I'll give Cabby this, that he gets into the pitcher's heads. That's fine. but one person is not enough for that. So, okay. And again, you have your injuries. You have Big G, Judge and Bellinger. You can't put the pressure on Ben Rice, but he's a big boy. He wears his big boy pants. He's old enough to do his justice. He obviously is struggling a little bit, but it's getting elongated too. But going with the offense too, it's like, how much can you push them to, like, hey, can you do something? We have more knowledge than you guys. Like, hey, bunt in this situation, run in this situation. So between this is a question between Johnny and Evan too. It's like, between your play-by-plays, it's like, how do you handle your frustration? I know how to handle mine. I'm always sarcastic, but between you guys, like, how do you do that? Like, in regards to the offense, like begging for a run or something like that.
I have a punching bag that's off camera. And
hey, there you go.
no,
I throw sponges at my TV.
Yeah,
there you go. Okay.
Yeah, I get mad on camera. I keep it calm, but off camera, I'm yelling and screaming.
It's tough. It's tough to watch. There are definitely things that I want to say that I can't say on the air for obvious reasons, but
yes.
I definitely say things aggressively. Like I do get mad, frustrated. Sometimes I do go on rants at times when I see bad stuff going on, like fielding mistakes, errors, like the game that you called, Johnny, on Friday. When that terrible throw was made by Garcia, I wanted to rip the data coordinator's head off at Trenton Thunder. It was like crazy. I just wanted to just take all the papers and just throw them all over the place and just punch everybody in the face. Like, I was very angry. But again, too, like Chef Ning on Saturday, I was mad, yeah, but at the same time I expected it, because what did they do the other game? They scored 1 run. The Yankees have scored 3 runs in 2 games in that span, or 2 runs in 3 games during that span when they got shut out by the Mariners, and then Friday and Saturday they scored 2 runs combined. But no, it's frustrating, and I mentioned this on the air too on Saturday when the Yankees were down 2-1. It was like the future value of $1 is like inflated to like the Japanese yen, because they think only 1 run is like getting a European exchange rate of like 1 million. It's like $1,000 rate. It's like you have to score 1,000 runs just to get that 1 run, because it's shown that this team can't put 1 run together. All they do is rely on home runs. That's it. Occasionally they'll play small ball, but that's not what they do. This is why you see different patterns of the Yankees when they go on good streaks. They'll go on good streaks of hitting the ball hard, right? They scored 10 runs in that 1 game, but they don't do it the next day, because you have just guys in the lineup that can't play consistently to the back of their baseball card, because you have too many guys in there that are hitting under 260 and guys that are hitting with under 650 OPSs. I mean, that's insane. That's what you're going to get with this team. Inconsistency at its finest.
Oh, man.
That's what happens when you have a team of 200 hitters. That's what happens. Yeah, everybody's hitting 200, 250 like that. That's what happens. They can't produce. And then, you got a hot dog over there, Spaz, and strikes out. He struck out 139 times already in this season, almost 140 times. That's ridiculous, man.
Yep, I love your reference there too to Jazz. It's like he's just a Spaz. Yeah, he's a Spaz Jazz, and he's like something else that.
You're talking about Jazz with the Spaz?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's things I would like to say, but I can't say them on the air, But
we can say them.
I try to keep it good,
We're PGR here.
No.
Well, I was gonna say
no, it's rated R, man. Rated X.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. We're going towards there. It's fine. We're PGR, so it's fine. We're getting towards it. I was gonna say towards Jazz, his OnlyFans girlfriend. Like, I think that's like a distraction. She's like a doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. I think that maybe that with that, like his personal life, he should pretty much set that back. But it's not. It's almost like a look. I mean, was he at the All-Star game a couple of years ago when he was on the Yankees and it was like a red carpet treatment? I'm forgetting. I don't know if
home run derby. I think he was in the home run derby last year. Is that what
was the home run derby? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
but it was almost like the red carpet was out and he, his girlfriend, whatever, she was whatever she was wearing. But this is all a distraction too. It's like, sure, Garrett Cole has a beautiful wife, but she's behind the scenes. He's all like on business too. But even with, and this is going to be very, very, The reason why I'm bringing this up too, it's going to be very problematic too, because of course, the Yankees announcing that Jazz will, he's gone after next season. I think that was a bad move by the Yankees, bad whatever PR, marketing, management decision, because now it's like, sure, he can play good to sign with another team, but he's the type of person to be like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to do my own thing. And if I swing and a miss and if I tank, then I'm going to take the Yankees down with me. That's the type of person that we have. This is it. This is why I wasn't okay with the trade with Jazz, but we have him. So look, it's going to be interesting. I personally don't like Jazz, and I say personal. Never said this with any baseball player. Never said this with any baseball player. I think Jazz is overrated. I think personally he's a terrible person. Yeah, sure. It's just he could be. He could say hi and what's up, and he can say, hey, what's cooking, good looking. I don't know, whatever he says. But but in regards to that, I don't think that mixing in your personal life with baseball is going to do any justice, and this is going to sink the Yankees. I always bring this up too, which is very, very important, guys. Very, very, very important. So Raul Mondesi, if everyone remembers, Raul Mondesi used to be on the Yankees. Raul Mondesi for Charles, I don't know if you remember, but let me know if you do. Raul Mondesi. So we got Raul Mondesi, I believe, through a trade. So we traded Raul Mondesi in an instant for 3 players to the Diamondbacks because Raul Mondesi was having a fit in the shower. He was like screaming because he doesn't like the Yankees. He doesn't like the way the Yankees are handling him and stuff like that. Yankees, whatever, they got word of that. He got traded the next day. He is out. So this is something that maybe the Yankees are lost in regards to with Elliott, Smelliot, Ramos with not running out the play. They just dropped the ball on their ass in regards to just disciplining players with Jazz Chisholm. If I was the manager of the Yankees, obviously a different spectrum, obviously. Like, look, it's like a chef manager. You can pretty much mix in with anything too, but this is very different. I would tell Jazz, hey, if you're acting like this, then you're not going to be playing for a week. And if he has a problem with that, I'll go to Cash and be like, hey, I want a DFA. That's me. I don't know. But Boone, Boone's the type of player that blows bubbles and likes to listen to Barney tunes and likes to pee when he sits down. This is what with the manager that we have, and we have to stick with it. So Cashman, he looks like a feminine Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. This is what we have to do with it. He's like, I don't know. But this is what we have as management too. And again, this is why I always make the joke that Hal, Cashman, and Boone, they all sleep with each other when they do these sleepovers with the homeless type of charities. But even with this too, I think with the upper management, it's not going to change. It is what it is. We have to accept it. And this is where I'm going with Jazz, where I'm going with Elliott, Smelliot, or even like Luis Cruz, or look, whatever happens later in the month or past September too. We got to deal with it. We can scream, we can yell, we can say, hey, this is not fair. I want to see this. Well, guess what, guys? We are logically smart. We have all the intellectual IQ, baseball IQ in the world, but this is not going to change any type of scenario or what the Yankee management is going to do. All of us are smart. We know what's best, but they are not going to do that because they don't care. This is it. They don't care. So this is another topic of conversation. But again, this is what we have. This is what we have in front of us, no pun intended, and you got to deal with it. I'm pretty much Hal, Cashman, and Boone is pretty much saying the same thing. Hey, Yankee fans, this is what we have. You got to deal with it. If we make the second wild card, whatever, look, that's great. I'm not okay with that personally, but okay. I'm very competitive. I think we should be in first, but whatever. That's just me. But in regards to that, I think that I think in regards to this is where we are right now, and I think they're okay with that. They're okay with that. We're not okay with that. We're not okay with that, but they are. So it is what it is. You can scream and shout, let it all out. You can have Taco Bell and crap out your diarrhea. That's what the Yankees management is, and they're going to stick by that. So that's it, guys. I mean, I'm really tired of this exhausted of roasting the Yankees too. I've been doing this all off season long. Oh my God. I think it's just, you know, it is what it is. They're going to kick you in the nuts or whatever you have between your legs, and you got to accept it. That's it. That's just the Yankee way right now. So anyway.
Hey guys, I just want to, before we end this stream, I want to get a little moment of silence for a really great Yankee man, a great pitcher, great for the sport, and his name will always be big with the Tommy John surgery. So can we all just reflect on a great Yankee, a great Dodger, Chicago White Sox, and much, much more to the sport. We're going to miss him. I met him a few times. What a delightful, what a nice guy, what a nice family. So can we just have a quick moment of silence for Tommy John? Rest in peace from NY Yankee Mania, World Sports Mania Entertainment. And I think I could speak for everybody out there. So just a quick moment of silence for a couple of seconds to give thanks to all the wonderful things he did for the sport. Thank you, guys. I just thought that was very, very important to do. And, you know, we always acknowledge fun things, bad things, and all kinds of things, but this is very, very important. And it was unbelievable that he left a message to the New York Yankees last Saturday at the Old Timers game, and that was telling. He knew that his time was coming up. So it's very, very sad, but he's in a better place, and we just wish him well. We wish him, his family, well always. So we love you, Tommy. Thank you for all the joy you gave Yankee fans and for the Dodgers and for everything. 288 wins. If it wasn't for your legs, you probably could have pitched to you at 80 years old. So God bless you. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I just thought it was important not to let that go. I felt that's really important for our show and for all of us. So go ahead.
Oh, you guys are good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, definitely. That was a good point there. Thank you, Joe, for that. Definitely agree with that, and definitely we'll miss Tommy John, of course, for all the obvious reasons there. But guys, we're over an hour now, so I guess it's time to wrap up the show. So any final thoughts from you guys for next week? Any play-by-plays that you guys are looking forward to? Any potential shows that you guys are wanting to do next week?
I'll go first if that's fine.
Yep.
I do plan to do maybe some play-by-plays this coming weekend. I can't say exactly what dates, but it will be some games this coming weekend. I know for the week I'm tied up. I got to go to Ohio for work. Have an early flight Monday morning, so I'll be kind of busy until Friday. But I'll be back next weekend. And hopefully we'll also have another wrap-up show for 8 p.m. And that's really about it for that. Some final thoughts. Let's go Yankees. Come on. We got to do something. Let's wake up. Do something, please. Find a spark, you know, get some life in this lineup because we definitely need it bad. It's fun watching the pitching, but it's been a snooze fest when we're at the plate. Yeah, we might have a game here or two where things are fun and interesting, but I don't know, man. It just has been fun. I don't know. This season is, yeah, we have a winning record. You know, we're in second place. We're first place for wild card, but I don't know. It just hasn't really been super memorable. I don't know if it's just because Judge hasn't been around and, you know, no Stanton and I know Bellinger's been out, but I don't know, man. It's just win. That's all I need to do. Please win. Be smart. I'll still try to be positive, but, you know, I'm not going to dwell on it. That's about it.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, thank you guys for a great stream. Shout out to Nitin. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a nice day, enjoying your night out. Stay safe. But yeah, no, guys, great stream. Had a lot of fun. Let's go Mets. Let's go Yankees. Let's go all New York teams. Happy that football is back as well. Jets, Giants are back, so let's go for that. Awesome times. Basketball coming up. And everybody take care. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe, guys, and see you all next time.
Yeah, see you guys. Take care.
Appreciate you, Charles. Thank you.
Thank you,
Hope to
Charles.
see you again soon.
Thanks, Charles.
I loved your
Same
take,
here. We'll
Charles.
do it again.
Had me cracking up.
We'll-
I love it.
Thanks. We'll do it again. We'll do it again soon, I hope.
Evan, you want final thoughts on your end?
Yep, I'll make it quick. So, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Please continue to hit that like button. Over 30 likes tonight, so we thank you guys for that. Always support the play-by-plays next week. We're going to have all the games covered for you guys Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday against the Orioles, Friday, Saturday, Sunday against Toronto, and then the following week against Houston, and then against the Red Sox after that. So please, it's going to be a fun stretch of games here. No matter what the Yankees do, they could be 100-0 by the end of the season, or they could be 0-100. Doesn't matter. We're always going to have fun here on the show. And I just want to ask you guys a quick question. Do you think the Yankees will get to 90 to 95 wins this year? Because we are in late August. Do you think 95 wins is a possibility?
I say 93 or 94.
Okay.
89 wins.
95, yeah. I did say at the beginning of the season 89 to 92 wins.
I'll say 90 wins for this team.
I think you guys will get to 90 wins.
90? Okay.
That's all I got.
Look, I talked a lot, and I just want to take this moment to shout all you guys out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Bang Bang Gang Club, baby. Please, we have a lot of people in this chat. Like, subscribe. I want you guys to smash this like button. Johnny Salami, Evan Spitzberg, Jason the Sensation, Charles, my guy, we are, and Joe Nithin, absolutely, we are the mainstays on this channel here. We are here to rock and roll. We are trying to take this to another level. We are trying to take this from PGR to rated R to X. But believe me, we are without any repercussions, because you know what? Without, again, 2026, you have robots flipping burgers in Japan, but StreamYard decides to have an echo or kick us off. So this is where we are right now, but we're trying to provide you the most entertainment possible in both channels, NY YankeeMania and World Sports Mania Entertainment. Thank you, guys. I would never, ever, ever be in another channel unless it's with you guys too. But the point I'm trying to make is NY YankeeMania is my home. You guys are my family, and we always rock and roll. And we're all tighter than usual. Guys in the chat, I love you. And unless, again, with my availability for next weekend, I did mention to Joe that I should be available next weekend. So, look, if we do it together without an echo, I love it. We can have a hangout. We can talk about booze, women, rock and roll, and Yankees, baby. This is what we do. This is all a hangout. Everyone is freelance here. You can talk about what you want without any repercussions. Don't worry about it. You will get not timed out. This is a free speech type of stream. And guess what? You're here and you are always welcome no matter what. So you guys matter in my recipe. You guys matter in everyone's journal and everyone's type of way too. So thank you very much for tuning in, and stay tuned in for the next time, because guess what? Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your girlfriends, tell your boyfriends, tell anyone to get away from all these boring streams and come here too, because they're all lagging and they have dead air, and you don't want to pay attention to them, because we have the best action in the world. That's all I want to say. So thank you guys for tuning in. Love you always. Johnny Salami, Evan, Jason, Charles. Love you guys. Until next time.
Mm-hmm. And also tomorrow, we'll have Matt Garza on the show tomorrow for an interview. Matt Garza tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Forgot about that.
So that'll be fun to listen to and always to interact with. So tomorrow, don't forget, 5 o'clock p.m., Matt Garza on the show. And also, Joe will be live for Coffee Bagels tomorrow at 8 a.m. as well. And Yankees have an off day, so if there's any other news, we'll come on live. But Chef Nick, Johnny, Jason, Charles, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all you guys in the chat too. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all later.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.